it's not right to apply my lip gloss on camera, but I'm gonna do it because honestly, I like the way this lip gloss feels. It feels so good, you know. It's so thick, and I got it from, I think it's like Essence or something. But I compliment the lip gloss though. It's so amazing, honestly. And this purse of mine, it says I'd always be the belle of the ball, which is really cute. So, despite the fact that I'm a little bit shy, which I am usually, I'll just go straight right into it. Okay. I really like eating the nail by the head lately because I've gone through so much. Like, I've seen a lot. And I just feel like time is so precious, you know. While growing up, you would get to understand that time is so precious and you need to value time. So I just go straight into the point. I don't like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do or what I'm not doing, but that's it. Straight into the point, and the video is like 1 minute. I know a lot of you are gonna be like, oh, the video is like 1 minute straight into the point, but yeah, I had to put my lip gloss on, okay? Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna talk about the reason why I got a GO year, which is, come on, which is comfort zone. I came here to talk about comfort zone. Mm. Comfort zone being your danger zone. So there's a lot of people finding comfort in danger, and you might not know it yet, but it's dangerous. And somehow you can tell my hair is messed up behind. Somehow you can tell, but like it's just hard to for you to go into this to come out of it. You know it's dangerous. You see the red sign, but you find it difficult to come out of it. I'm gonna talk about like four things today. First, I'm gonna talk about the comfort zone being a danger zone, which I just a little bit highlighted right now, and then I'm gonna talk about finding comfort and discomfort, which is underneath comfort zone. Then I'm gonna talk about eliminating your naysayers, and also talk about dealing with compromises. You know, accepting things that are lower than your standard, than your desired standard, or stuff like that. So first is like the comfort zone being a danger zone. Comfort zone can really be a danger zone. You know that point where you get too comfortable with someone, whatever it is. Could be your job, could be your friends, could be like the things that you do, your daily activities, hobbies can hobbies can produce a lot of things. Whatever your hobby is can produce a lot of things. So I don't think a hobby is like included in your comfort zone. Like when it's your hobby, as long as you know it's gonna expand you, keep doing it. Even games are good. Oh, I played PS2 when I was younger. So talking about could be like your friends, could be like the friends you keep. Let's start with yourself. So first thing first is that it could be what you do. It could be the things you engage yourself in. You know, um, the no that you tell yourself that I can't do this. The point where you're just comfortable. Like I don't want to go into the daily things that people do, which is like maybe just waking up in the morning and watching something online, and then going to eat something, coming back to relax because it's so comfortable for you. You're used to it. In that sense, and the things you do, this like maybe not so much. It might be like the also staying indoor, like boxing yourself, like oh you don't want to go close to people and shit like that because of things that have happened in your life, and just like boxing yourself in that sense. Okay, that can be the things that you do. That's like your comfort zone, the comfort of just feeling comfortable alone, the comfort of loneliness, the comfort of security, the comfort of protection, self-protection, of like protecting yourself. You have to protect yourself from all the naysayers, but the comfort of just sulking into isolation, especially from your past, from ignoring your past as well. Past is always a part of a person, a part of everyone in life. So it's something I'm always gonna highlight on because it happened to me for a long time. I sinked and I sulked and I cried, and all of that shit was my comfort zone. I sucked in it, and then I started engaging in relationships with people that was not bringing value to my life. That was just like covering the tiny bit of what I expected from the past relationships that hurt me. Mm? So that's with people. Also, I also moved with friends who like didn't talk about these things that hurt me in my life. We didn't discuss about it. So I moved with this set of people so they don't remind me of where I was coming from. That kind of really hurt, honestly, ain't gonna lie. I just had a, yeah. So I also didn't like I also moved with people of this category who like weren't discussing about personal things that matters to me, about like things that hurt me, talking about my past, talking about hurt. I wasn't mingling with people like this. Just to give me a sense of security that okay, I wasn't remembering this situation, that I was fine, but I truly wasn't fine. And then when my friends would go, the thoughts would come back to me, it would haunt me, but I was still staying with my friends because I felt like this is like the comfort zone. This is like my comfort zone. This is a place that like they comfort me, but they were not really comforting me. I was just assuming that it was comforting my situation. So, boxing yourself with people that bring no value to your life is also in the point, in the sense of dealing with compromises, of like compromising yourself. Then, people that bring no value could be like long-term friends, and I'm gonna talk about that when I'm going down to dealing with compromises, of course. So the comfort zone first, I'm talking about like the the comfort of just sinking there, not trying new things, just doing the same thing that you've been doing years and years ago because it feels easy. Because it feels easy. Yeah, things that you keep trying to do over and over again because you're just gonna do it, and they don't feel easy, but you're just gonna do it. So like, but you're just doing things that feel so easy to you. You're just sinking there. Just like a point of comfort zone. Also, it could also be like your city. Like, this is my city. I was here. I came here first. I was brought up here. I grew up here. Shit like that. Could be whole friends. Like, she's my childhood friends and stuff like that. I'm also gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about when I'm talking about compromising and dealing with people that are lower standard than you. But all of those things I'm saying are included. So, dealing with all of those things I just mentioned right now are part of your comfort zone. Dealing with something that has no value is not dealing with the main situation that you are in or the main problem that you are facing, but you're still there. You don't talk about your past. Is something that you have to deal with every day. Your present, your future is something that you have. If you're not on the pretenses, I don't know what you're on. So excluding yourself from the pretenses, excluding the two pretenses, and just living a life of one tense is insane. Okay, that's also like a comfort zone. The comfort of like, I'm just gonna like, it's all about like my future. Everything's gonna be fine. I'm working out for the future and shit like that, and like ignoring your past, ignoring your present, that the point where you are. All of that is the comfort of not trying to deal with what you're going through right now. Okay, so you have to try so hard to deal with it. It is a danger zone. It's so dangerous to you. It's dangerous to your mental health. It's dangerous to your social health. It's dangerous to your financial health. It's dangerous to your mental health. I said that before because that's the most important thing. Your mental health, baby. It is dangerous to you. What I'm saying? It is so dangerous to you. You do not want to be doing all of that stuff, being too comfortable in in a place of no value. I love that word. Like, being in a place that doesn't bring value to you is like the most dangerous thing ever, because they don't add nothing to your social life. You start like lacking connections of people that can add real value to your life socially. You lack great connections that could bring something to your life. And then I'm still going to talk about the cycle of growth, the cycle of instability, and the cycle of hope for growth that could have ended with those that were before, but you're still going on with it because of comfort. So because you're too comfortable and stuff like that, you're gonna you would like shift, like shove and shift yourself off. You would like not scare people, but like like you just would not, your spirit just would not be in connection with people that are supposed to like bring value to your life. Every one of us wanted to do something beautiful in our life as kids, and like society is there as well, gonna like, society would like give you so much stress and trouble that might drift you away from that which you truly want to do in life. And then you get too comfortable in fulfilling society's society's wants, in feeling the things that you want. I need to get money, I need to pay my bill, I need to go, I need to meet my friends, all of that shit. And then you get too comfortable in what you're doing that you forget yourself, So that's like a really danger zone for you. You should not be there. If you're with people that don't elevate you, you're in situations that don't elevate you mentally, socially, whatever. It's not all about financial elevation, but like everybody likes money, but it's not all about financial elevation. Mental elevation, emotional elevation, so many things going in your mind that you need to deal with, and you know it. So you have to make sure you're with people that bring out this fury, that bring out this fire, this spark, bring out this light in you. Because if you keep staying in your comfort zone, in the comfort of people that have no value to your life, you really wouldn't know where you should be. Because right now you're on a red point. Okay? You're always we all stood on that red circle, the red circle that flings it, the red circle that's being flung when you're riding across the express. You're riding on a full speed, and they fling it like, it's too high. So you also have to apply that in your life to know when you're moving on a high speed. That might be dangerous for you, because already when you're speeding, and when you're in a relationship with people and you don't discuss about the things that you discuss about with yourself indoor when there's nobody, then just know your relationship with that person is a comfort zone. You understand? When you're in a relationship with someone, I'm not just talking about sexual relationship, I'm talking about normal friendship. When you're in a friendship with people and you cannot discuss about the things that you talk to your own self about, the things that you sit down, put your hands in your head, you sit down, think about, you lay on your bed, you lay on your couch, whatever you lay on, and these thoughts start, bombing your brain, and those kind of things that you cannot discuss with the people you go out with on a daily, the people you place calls with on a daily. You can talk about your past relationship, you can talk about the things that hurt you, the times you were broken, your heartbreaks, the times they cheated on you, even the things that you do that was bad. You can confide in them. So like, what's the point of the relationship? Then you know that you are endangering yourself by being with these people, because they are not actually helping your mental life and your emotional life, and that's the biggest part of your life. That's where everything that you truly own and everything that you can create in life, everything you can build comes out from. Your mental health is the biggest riches you would ever possess. Communication is the greatest of life. So your mental health is the biggest rich you would ever possess. Your physical health as your inner health. You're not, these people are not helping you spiritually. There's some people you can't even talk about, like you can't pray with some people. You know, you probably might just throw it and be like, oh, thank God, thank yeah, God is gonna do it. God is gonna. It's always a hope for future, and that's what I'm gonna also talk about in my second channel. The point in my next video. That's the point of that's the hope for tomorrow. The point of hope. The point of growth. Not like the point of hope, but like the point of hope, the point of growth, where the situation should end with you, but you keep postponing it for the sake. I'm sorry, the sake of hope. So the sake of hope is a terrible thing where you gathered with friends and you only talk about hope. You don't talk about growth. You don't talk about solutions to problems to solutions to problems that you have resolved for you to celebrate it. You don't talk about the celebration. You don't talk about solution. You just talk about hope. We hope everything is gonna be fine. Everything is gonna be fine. But you did something yesterday. You was good yesterday. You was great yesterday. You was perfect. You healed from so many traumas that's going on in your life. And you don't talk about this with this particular people. That's a big comfort. And you're still there. That's a very big comfort zone. And that's dangerous to you, because when you're crying alone, nobody understands you. It's when you're in a bad situation, like physical bad situation, this certain group of people would not be there to help you. Why? Because they never understood you. They never knew you. You understand what I'm saying? So one, you need to find your comfort. You need to find more comfort in discomfort. So you need to find the comfort in, maybe it's being alone. Maybe it's not talking to people. Put your phone on do not disturb if you need. It could be not eating the junk that your friends eat because you eat them. Could be eating healthy, like migraine. I'm gonna lie, it was so tasty, and this is a really good mix. I love it. I do it all the time. Okay, partially all the time. Okay, so that was refreshing as fuck. It has ice in it that's like spinach and milk. Okay, I just want to make this video short so it's not so long, because like who's gonna sit down and watch a video for so long? So it might be the things that they eating junk food because my friends are eating them, buying unnecessary things because my friends are buying them, doing this because, oh, I think I need them. So all of those stuff is not, they're not your needs, you just want, and you're doing them because you just feel comfortable doing them with these people, and they that's it. You're just doing them because you just feel comfortable doing them with them. It's not something that it's something you don't want to do, but you're doing them just because it just feels good, like they're doing it, so I'm just gonna do it. That's very comfortable. You need to find comfort in your discomfort. In the big discomforts that you would have to deal with in your life is the word NO. NO. There is no. First, you're gonna say no. You're gonna say no to a lot of things. It's gonna be tough, baby. It's gonna be tough, darling. But you're gonna say no. You're gonna say no. You would say no. You would say no to that walks, that outing that has no value. You're just going around doing nothing, that banging on your door and not wanting someone around because you're just in a meditative moment. You're gonna say no. You're gonna say no to that call that is calling you when you're just trying to relax and live and breathe. You're gonna say no. You're going to say no to that thing that is stopping you from expanding your skill, your knowledge, your abilities. You're going to say no. And you will start doing it right now. Hmm. You gotta say no to people of lower standard than you desire. Like there are points where you want to be in your life in the future. You're like, oh, I have a plan for 6 months. I'm gonna be like this. I would go here, but you have a lot of naysayers in your life. Like, oh no, we shouldn't do this. Let's not go there. I don't do that. And especially when it comes to African people. I know my people. I love my people, but my people are terrible. I say this all the time. Especially when it comes to African people, a lot of there's a lot of naysayers within my people, and aside from your people, even white people, the same, like people in general. I'm not gonna. I just don't like really talking about skin colors and shit like that. It's not my specialty. So there's a lot of naysayers in your life. A lot of people who would say, no, who does that? But it's not nice. It doesn't look nice. Take it away. What's that? I know a lot of people who do that. They'll tell you, take it away. What's that? You just look like this. You look like this. You look. Sometimes some people compliment you. African people compliment you like that. Like, ha, what kind of shirt is this? Is this how it is? It's not supposed to be like this. But anyways, it's cute. They already have put in your mind the thought of no, it's not good, because your brain is going to register everything that somebody says. So when people say, it's not nice, why did you do it like this? But anyways, it's okay. Your brain is going to always speak every word that comes out from someone's mouth and that comes out from your mouth. It would always speak it and process it. Just like a computer. When you type something in and you click on enter, it will enter as long as it goes and it will go in. So, eliminate naysayers. Eliminate people who don't take you for who you are. When you see people and they tell you, why did you wear this? It's not so nice. You're not supposed to, like, it doesn't look so good. And then after they tell you, well, and then when you're like, are you serious? But when I looked at it, I thought it was nice. And then they say, anyways, it's nice though. It's still fine. It's still fine. Those people are not people in your life. Because already they have sucked in your spirit the word no. That reduces your self-esteem, reduces your brain's acceptance of what you are at that particular moment. Then your brain begins to bring you down. Later, after the conversation with that person, you would go, your brain would open up the folder and spread out the tiny folders on the menu on the screen, just like a computer, right? Then your brain is gonna open it all out and let you know what this and remind you of what this person has said. It's already registered in your brain, and your brain would not forget it because it's registered in your brain. So then, on your alone time, your brain would bring it out and it would sink in you. You don't even need to be alone. You might just leave that person and your brain would always eat in you. It's gonna eat on your self-esteem. It's gonna eat on your standard. It's gonna eat on everything that you are, because we are programmed to be like that. Okay, so naysayers eat up your potential, your self-esteem. Eliminate yourself from naysayers. Take them the fuck away. Just clear them off your path. If there are people that would always be around you, like let's say your landlord or your friend, as soon as they speak to you, revise the word in your brain. You tell yourself, no, you're not like that. This is not how you are. And you let them know. You tell them, don't tell me this again. This is not who I am. I'm not like that. I like the clothes. It's beautiful. I think it's pretty. It's a very beautiful clothes. You let the word follow what they said to your brain. And then you let your brain recycle the word they said and refresh it with that which you said out of your mouth. So you have to be careful with the words that you take from people that always say no in your life. They say no to your dance step. What are you doing? I know a lot of people like that. I'm still gonna talk about the naysayers. So many naysayers. This video is already too long, but like, man. So there's so many naysayers. There's so many naysayers in your life, huh, a lot of people, like when you dress up, when you're dancing, people say no, like this hair, a lot of people gonna be like, no, 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 I know. Even when people from my past, they be like, no, 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 no. And when I was years a month ago, I would sing. I would always try to defend myself, like, oh, no, no, it's fine. But my brain would never forget it. It would never, ever forget it. And this word gradually sank in me. And I never understood why it sank in me. But I was shrinking. My beauty was shrinking. Everything in me was shrinking because of the no. From my exes, from my friends, all of those naysayers around me. It was so toxic that I was losing myself. I began to forget who I was. They were taken from me and they were not giving nothing. I was the only one giving something to myself, and it was draining my energy because I was the only yes sayer in my life, aside from my family, which is super amazing. I would always acknowledge them forever. But like, you need to eliminate these naysayers. Take them out of your life, okay? They're gonna suck out your energy and you wouldn't understand how, but like they would suck your energy when you find yourself alone thinking about, so that shit was not so good, I shouldn't have wore this. You won't even understand how it's coming to your brain. It's just gonna be shrinking you. It's just gonna be shrinking you. All of a sudden you're just gonna start feeling weak. You're just gonna start feeling weak. You don't know why you're weak, but I just want to rest. Why? Something's already eating you up. You're not tired. You are shrinking from the negative word that you just had. It is sucking in you and you do not know. Trust me. Eliminate yourself. Correct people as soon as they speak in you. They speak negative words to you. Eliminate them immediately. Take them out of your path. Because they bring in no value to you. They are shrinking your knowledge and they are denying you of the positions that you are supposed to be. They are denying you of developing your skill, of even embracing or even knowing your potentials. A lot of people don't even know what they can do. A lot of people, I'm still gonna talk. I'm also gonna talk about that, girls. Like, I'll just say it's female. It's something called female enslavement lately. It's like girls forget they can do something with the brain. They just dedicate themselves to guys. Okay, I'm not going to talk about dedicating themselves to guys, but they just dedicate themselves to what their friends can do and believing that they can also do the same thing. This is not a relationship shit right now. Girls lately dedicate themselves to what their friends can do. Oh, my friend can do that, so they can do it. They're just doing shit. A lot of people just buying shit. Oh, people are sucking your life out and you don't even know it. People just, like, some people will just fling their phone to you. Look at this shit, it's so cute, right? And then they say, oh, it's nice, I really want to buy, but you had no intention of buying it before. And then you like send it to me and they send it to you. And the next thing, you're copying the same thing, but you don't want to copy it. You're just copying it for what? Nothing. So all of those things are like comfortability. And it's okay to buy things that your friends are buying, and that's not really what I want to talk about. But it's okay to buy things that your friends are buying. It's okay to do things that your friends are doing. But what are you doing that your friends are not doing? That's the most important question. What are you doing with yourself that your friends are not doing? What are you doing with yourself that is special and so unique for you alone, that makes you feel like you're unique, you're different, and you're stuff like that? What is that thing, that one thing that you're doing that nobody else is doing, or that people around your environment know that you're doing and they love you? Are you with people that are uplifting your skill? Do you even have a skill for yourself? Do you have a potential? A lot of people will be like, I can dance, I can sing. Are you doing something about it? Are you working towards it? Or is there something that's holding you back? Are you holding yourself back from your comfort zone? So I know a lot of people that can dance and all that shit. Are you holding yourself back from your comfort zone? From like, oh, this is not the right place. People are going to make you feel like it's not the right place. When people talk about obstacle in life, what do you think obstacle is? These are obstacles. This comfort zone is your danger zone. It's dangerous to your life. It's holding you down. It's shrinking you from your own self. Okay, So when you're in that, you find yourself in a position of, I when I was younger, I used to be an artist. I used to draw, but right now I don't draw no more. Like, I'm talking about draw, like pen and shit. I used to be a dancer, but now I don't dance. Like, honestly, I used to be a dancer, but like I'm still learning how to dance though. Mm. I used to be a writer. I wanted to be an engineer. I wanted to be like whatever the fuck you wanted to be. Even if you're not a lawyer, can you just come out and talk about law? Can you judge case? Can you judge a case right now? Like, can you solve the equation of a mystery at this point in your life? Are you denying yourself a lot of things because of society, because of the people you're engaging yourself with, because of your own self, because of the things you are engaging yourself with, because of environmental issues, environment discomfort, because of toxic relationship, because of the thoughts going in your head, because of why is it doing this, why is she doing that, I'm tired of this relationship? When would you stand up, stop being tired, and do what you're supposed to do? So eliminate these people, these naysayers, these people who make you feel like you can do anything, these people who feel like, I know a lot of shit like that. They don't do this in the city. They don't do this in this country. If it was not in any other country, you are in any position you are. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do, wherever you are. Even if you're not doing it officially, you can do it. Believe me. Do anything that you can to exclude yourself from naysayers, to exclude yourself from danger zones, to exclude yourself from discomfort. And I mean, to find comfort in your discomfort. And when I'm talking about comfort in your discomfort, I'm not talking about those things that I just mentioned that are giving you discomfort. I'm talking about the things that in your life you should be doing with yourself, and you're not doing it because you just feel like, oh, it's not comfortable. Like, it's not comfortable for you to dance in the midst of these people. Go out and dance in the garden. Really. If you do not do it, you would end up wanting your children to be the savior of your life again, when you had vowed while growing up that you was going to be the savior of your life, of your family, of your children. Just imagine it. And on and on and on and on. It will keep going. Because this point that you are right now in life, your family also we're in that point. Every one of our family, of our parents, we had the intention of giving a lot of people that luxurious life, a lot of their kids luxurious life, but they had so many things stopping them. They were in so much comfort zone, and they allowed the discomfort and their environmental discomfort determine what they could do in their life. That's the reason why you are the hope for the tomorrow. Do you want your child to be another hope, or to be a result and a positive a result, the positive outcome, the growth for tomorrow? Do you want your child to be the hope for tomorrow, or the growth for tomorrow? You have to sit and think about it. In order to do all of the shit I'm saying, eliminate the naysayers, take them away from you. When you have, it's gonna be so hard. I'm gonna talk about how to do that, because I made a video earlier about stuff like that, but I'm gonna talk about how to eliminate the naysayers, how to do it. But first of all, I'm gonna give you one hint before I end this video: is ignore the calls, and the big word no. No, I don't want to go out. No, I don't want to make calls. No, I don't want to talk. No, I'm busy. All of that shit. Discover yourself right now. Find comfort in your discomfort. Find comfort in trying. Find comfort in trying to do something. Say bullshit. Do whatever. Try to draw nonsense. Do that thing you wanted to do when you was a child. Do it. Just try to do it. I don't know how you're gonna do it, but do it. Try to do it. If you do not want your child to also say the same word that you're saying right now, which is I hope when my child grows up, she will be better. If you do not want your child to say, because if you can say, if you let that sink in your head, when you have a baby, it's going to be registered to your baby's brain, and your baby will pick it up when she grows up, and she would know that she's not the savior of this family, and she would hope on your great grandchildren. So if you know what I'm saying, so just eliminate this comfort zone. Take yourself out of your comfort zone, because it's your danger zone. It will not help you grow. It will not help you be productive. It will not help you be creative. And come on, life is so beautiful. So much going on in life. A lot of people are doing so many things. You have to try. And I'm trying to. I'm gonna tell you how I dealt with eliminating my naysayers and finding comfort in my discomfort. I'm going to tell you how I dealt with my comfort zone and eliminating my danger zone and just doing it. I'm going to tell you how I dealt with the compromises, and I'm still dealing with all of this thing, I'm telling you. But like, the more I'm dealing with it, the more it helps me actually deal with it. So I'm no longer thinking about the problem. I am tackling and facing the problem. Scoring, go, shoot, all of that shit. Go and do it. Live your life, live your dream. Your dreams are not too big. Your longtime friends were not in your life to stay stuck forever. They only came to bring you something. Take the best of it and leave the rest and the things that are not valuable out of it. And your city, you was born in that city, but you was not born to die in that city. Go out, live your life, build yourself, explore the world, explore the city, travel, and go to beautiful places, okay? And make sure if you're going to travel, you're going with friends that understand your worth, that know why you're traveling, why you're going on this trip, and not just because you want to go see a new city, but you're going there because you want to go travel, take a chill break from all of your stress, and also discover what a new place is. You want to find your culture. You want to know about culture, all of these things we were taught in school. You want to know about your culture. You want to know about how other people react, how people that don't understand your language react. You want to communicate with people, build new friends. You're not going to die in the place where you started. And you want to expand your knowledge. You want to expand your knowledge. You want to expand your means of earning. You're not going to die in that. It's not the only solution. My sons are upcoming, and they will tell you a lot of things about how to live. But first, I'm going to keep talking about things like this just so you understand that you can do it. Because, like, I've been there. I know it. I know how it is. It's hard. It's terrible. It's petrifying. But you can come out of it. Then you can come out of, okay? So just stay tuned, and please eliminate naysayers. Deal with the compromise. Accept that you are high standard. Yes, you are. When people tell you act too big, you're too big. I'm sorry, I'm not saying too big. I think I've said that like 3 times in one of my video on TikTok, one of my video here. It's because this word has been, it didn't come now. It's been a word that has been said to me 4 months ago. About a year. And it's still, I didn't just sit there and think about this person. The word just came into me. So you see, like, the word would always sink in you. Your brain would always register it and remember you when you need to use the word. But if you do not use it for your positivity, it would sink in you and suck you out of negativity. So go live your life, enjoy yourself, come out of your comfort zone. You can do it. Do not endanger yourself. Do not endanger your mental health. Do not endanger your physical health, your own health. Go eat good food, eat healthy. Let anybody say whatever, you're old school, whatever, eat fucking healthy. Dress responsible. Look good as fuck. Try different hairstyle, whatever you can try. Put on the biggest, the smallest, the largest, the everything type of earring, everything type of eyelashes. Put on different colors on your face. As long as you admire it on somebody, you probably like it. Try it. It might look good in you. And if it looks good in you, you will love yourself. Do not let anybody tell you, I know a lot of people when you put like blue color lipsticks and all that, a lot of people love to try makeup, but when you do it, people gonna be like, what are you doing? Don't let this others people what you're doing. If they cannot add value to what you're doing, get them out. If they can add value to what you're doing, get them the fuck out of your life. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. Stay empowered, ladies. You can do it. You will always do it. You would always do it. Harriet Tubman showed us that we can. Rosie Rivetta showed us that we can. So we are always going to do it. So stand up and move. Bye. Have a blessed day.